What is up, you guys? This is Becoming Nose, and today I'm going to show you how to install an SSD to your computer. So let's begin. First off, you're going to want to disconnect all of the cables you have behind you, just so you can get the big desktop out of the way and onto here where you have more room to work on. It is recommended that you have an anti-static shock mat, but in this case we won't be using it, but I'll show you a different way how you can get around. What you're going to want to do is make sure the thing is laid flat on a flat surface. That's just so you can get this panel off. There is a little screw that's usually connected here. Most desktops just have this one giant screw. You just lefty-loosey, comes out, and then this you just slide backwards and it pops out just as easy as that. And then you look in here, and then this is where we're going to get started. Next thing, we got to do the unboxing. We got to open up the SSD. Make sure all the appropriate hardware is in here, just so we don't have any issues. So let me get that pulled out right now real quickly. I'm doing it right now. We got this right here. There we go. Got some instructions here. Don't think those are about the warranties and service. And then we got the SSD, which also comes with a mounting bracket. Now this tutorial I'll show you if you need the mounting bracket or not, because it has to go right in there. So let me get this taken care of. We have our main power connector, which is this giant thing is going to connect to, and then you have your small one, which you have to actually go to the store and buy it, because it does not come included in the PC, which has all the wires. You have to buy that separately, which I went to my local Best Buy and I bought it, which is right here, Best Buy. So here, just so I can show you what plugs in. I'm just taking this out right now real quickly. If I can even finger strength right now. I got the cable out. The cable, I'm gonna have to take it out the packaging, goes in there. Little things that plug into that, and it plugs into the motherboard. And for this thing, there's a lot of wire. See if I can show you guys. Oh yeah, you can see it. I don't know if I might have to edit so you guys can know what I'm talking about. You see that little yellow thing right there? Those little two things? See if I can focus the camera on that right now. Yeah, that light white and that weird mustard color. That's where that SATA cable is going to connect to for the SSD. That's what plugs in there, and that goes to the motherboard. Because right now I just have a hard drive, but it's running really slow, and I know this SSD will make everything run a lot smoother. So let's begin. Let me get everything out the pack and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, I'm back. Actually, what I am going to do, I'm going to show you how right now I don't have the correct adapter so this thing can go into here smoothly. So what I'm going to do, since it is my own personal computer and I don't need to get it professionally done and sent to someone else, I'm not selling it. This comes with 3M tape. What I'm going to do is just remove it, and to me, I'm just going to have it snug fit there. I'm just going to have it glued there. And then I have some double-sided tape, which I showed you, which I got from Staples, which I've had on me for a while. And I'll just have that just stick on here. Or actually, you know what? Just to make things easier, I might just put some double-sided tape, have it connected like this. And I might just stick it on like this, because it's not like double-sided tape. I'll have to show you. It's like a really strong material, which it can handle. And I'll just set it right there, which to me will be good for myself. It'll look better. If you open the case, it'll look better since you got that little mockingbird, and that will look cool. So that's what I'm going to do real quickly, and then I'll get everything plugged in. And one of the benefits I say to getting an SSD is right now that is the only thing bottlenecking this whole entire computer. Got an Asus GTX 1060 in there. I'm still running a Standy Bridge old motherboard straight from the OEM, and actually I managed to overclock this thing to 3.9 gigahertz on all cores. And one of the cores I'm able to run to 4.1 constantly with a low voltage, which is pretty cool. And they said for this OEM lock motherboard that was impossible to do, but I managed to do it. You know, it took some time, but I got it. So let me get that double-sided tape real quickly. Alright, here we go. This is what I was talking about. This is the super strong material I got from Staples. Forgot what it was called, but it's there and it's double-sided. I'm going to cut a piece out, stick it right there, and I'm going to show you how you can get this done real quickly. So let's begin. Right now, let me just set the camera right there. I got me these little tiny scissors. What I'm gonna do right now is, 1 second. Let's see if you can see it right now. Just peel this off a little bit. I only need a small section. So I'm just gonna make a cut right here and just, there it goes. Just stick that back on. Pick it up. And this is where the trick comes in. So this, I'm just gonna stick it on like right about there. I'm just gonna press firmly for a while. Make sure that it is snug and tight, because this thing has like it can handle like 5 pounds or 10 pounds hanging. So this SSD weighs like a few ounces, so I don't believe it's ever gonna come off. So I'm just gonna secure this nice and tight and make sure it's secure. Then the trick is, now you gotta, this is the hard part, you gotta peel this little thing off. There we go. Boom, just like that. Now what I'm gonna do is, trying to think in my head, I'm just gonna, actually, you know what? I'm gonna connect the cables first, and then I'm gonna stick it down, because I feel like connecting the cable is gonna be the hardest part. So let me get that done right now. I gotta connect that big one. I'm trying to do this with one hand right now. So actually, you know what? I just thought of something. Oh no, I'll just use this big cable. This one has more room. It's the longest one. That's what I'm gonna use quickly. So it shouldn't be that hard. Should be able to do it with one hand. Or actually, you know what? Let me just set the camera back down real quickly. So this is the thing. And what I'm just gonna do is, there it goes. And I'm just gonna push it in real quickly. Make sure everything's lined up. Looks like it is. So actually what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna push it in there real quickly. No problem. All I do is line it up. And oh, I heard it click. Secure. I look at the cable. Let me show you guys real quickly. Everything's secure. It's a little dusty, but everything's in there. So as simple as that. And now the other cable. Alright, what is up, you guys? I am back. Seems like I made a fatal mistake. Seems like I accidentally tried to put this part in here, and here it has these little side things which stick out, which made it impossible to make both of these things fit. So I switched the sides, found out that I was supposed to be using this side, and it fit in perfectly. Only problem is, since this is a 90-degree angle, I had to put it in the motherboard, which might be a little bit of work, but I don't think it'll be too big of an issue. So now I got this. That is still cleared out. So now I got everything plugged in. I'm just gonna stick this down right now real quickly. Let me just get that stuck down, just so I could, that like a snug fit. Oh shoot, no. Let me twist it like this so I can see the bird. Almost made a mistake, you guys. But you know, that's how it is with this computer building. Look, even me, I don't even do this daily, but it's just something fun, you know. This is something easy that anybody can do, and I'm doing it right now, and I know the performance gains are gonna be a lot better than they have been. So I just gonna push it down real quickly. There we go. Just stick it down. I think it's pretty much locked in there now. The next part is getting this down there, and I'll see how that goes. Let me see. Let's see if I can get this done real quickly on the camera. If I can, then that's gonna show you. You know, just some of these things might take a little time. I just gotta move some of these things under my feet. But yeah, by just installing it, I'm also, if you have everything removed, it's best to clean the fans if you have a little bit of dust collecting. Get a little blow thing, which I don't have one on me right now, just to blow out all the dust. Helps keep the PCs good for a while. If anybody's curious, that is that little chip. I have some wires that go, that's for my Wi-Fi. I have like an AC from Asus. It's pretty old. I think they cost like around $70 still, though. You might find one cheaper since they've been out for a while, but this is if you want the fastest internet. Let's see. It is down there. Let's see if I can get to it. Man, this Asus graphics card is amazing, by the way. I haven't had any problem with Asus. The products are excellent. Customer service is good, but you know, but everyone has their own opinions about everything. Now let me get everything plugged in. Let's see if I can just leave the camera at a good angle like that. See if I can just focus it. There we go. It's nice and focused for you guys. Let me see if there's an easy way to get to there. I'm gonna find out right now. I'm just trying to think how I can route the wire in. let's see. Go like in like that. Twist it a little bit. The easier way to do it, honestly, you guys, I'd recommend just removing the graphics card. But you'll take out, you know, that one bolt there. You'll pop out the graphics card. To me, that's what I would recommend, honestly. But due to me kind of not wanting to do it, I want to just see if I'm able to just put it in, you know, real quick, put it in without removing the graphics card. I'll be right back, you guys. I'll let you know if I'm able to do it or if I have to remove the graphics card. Back, I managed to get it in without taking out the graphics card. I just stuck my hand in like this, and through some finessing and stuff, I managed to get it in and just turned it to the side and went at it at a different angle instead of going like that, which was too hard. Cable management is crazy. I'll get that taken care of in another video. But like I said, you know, you see what I mean about dust? Look, this graphics card is still fairly new. You know, I mean, I had it for, how long did I got the card when the GTX 1060 first came out, so I don't know how old they are, but yeah, you can see already the dust is collecting, but the insides look pretty clean though, the fins. But yeah, just blowing it out is good. You can see right here how it seems like the fan is actually about to hit these wires, so just some zip ties and stuff. You might just want to move that out the way because you don't want to have the wires hitting it, and then you might cause damage. I don't know. They just better be safe than sorry. You know, just checking everything. Well, that's pretty much it. All you do right now is pretty much, once you get the cables messed up, I'm just going to do this just real quickly. Everything's plugged in, SSD, motherboard's plugged in. I'm going to put this back on. There we go. Pretty much all I did was put down the panel, slid it in. Now this thing's coming out. Now I just get my little screw, and it goes right in there. And then I just go like this. There we go. I got this plugged in. This is secure. Now all you have to do is put the computer back on its side. We'll replug everything. This is actually a cord for a Oculus Rift VR headset, but I'll get everything plugged in because you can see that's a lot of cords since I had my VR plugged in and had my monitor and Xbox plugged in. So I'll get everything handled and I'll let you know, see if everything works. Alright, what is up, you guys? I am back. As you can see, I installed the SSD, but it's not showing up here. And even when I come here, it's like, why isn't it showing up? You know, I'm looking, you move this around. This is the HDD I have right now. But if I scroll down here, it shows up, meaning my computer has it. Now, this is the part I want to show you how to do, so I can prove it to you guys that. So what you need to do is, this is Windows 10. Click here, and then you gotta go to Device Manager. You just click on that. Actually, I already have it open. Oh, my bad. It's not Device Manager. It's Disk Management. Right here. You can see it is right here. This is about it. It was like around 500 gigabytes, but you know how computers are. They always lower it a little bit. So once you see this, Disk 5, yep, this is it. Even I verified it on Task Manager. It is Disk 5 or A data. So I'll go back to here. All you do is right click, click New Simple Volume. This will set up the SSD so your computer will recognize it. And you know, in here. So all you do is click Next. And then I always leave this the same, you know, just leave it. Assign to the following letter, K. I really don't care. You know, I'm just gonna put A. And then I'll click Next. I usually like to leave everything the same. I don't like messing with it. And then you click Finish, and as of right now, it will start getting everything taken care of for you real quickly. So the computer will start recognizing it. And there it goes. And then, if everything works out well, it should just pull up right now real quickly. Let me go back. Cancel that. OS. And there we go. It is right there. New volume A. Yes, it is located there. This is also where you'll go when I was entering the things. You go to rename it and everything. You can change the name if you want, but the SSD's right here, and that's it. That's how you set it up to your computer. Hope you guys enjoyed the install. If you could, please. I'll be uploading more videos up again. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope that helped you out, and hope you guys have a great day.